Have you ever felt like your mind just couldn't take it anymore? Like everything around you was falling apart and you were powerless to stop it? A nervous breakdown can shatter your world, leaving you feeling broken and hopeless. But here's the truth, it doesn't have to be the end. This moment of pain can be the start of something incredible, a path to healing, strength, and a life you never thought possible. Want to know how to rebuild from the ground up and find yourself again? Let's get started. A nervous breakdown is more than just feeling stressed or overwhelmed. It's a complete collapse of your emotional, mental, and sometimes even physical well-being. For many, it feels like a point of no return, a moment where the weight of the world becomes unbearable. You might feel trapped in an endless loop of anxiety, despair, and exhaustion, unable to see a way out. It's important to understand that a nervous breakdown is not a weakness or something to be ashamed of. It's your body's way of signaling that something needs to change, that your mind and emotions need relief. It's a wake-up call to prioritize your well-being and slow down. This breakdown often comes with noticeable signs. Emotionally, you may feel like you're drowning in anxiety, sadness, or even anger. You might start questioning your worth, feeling completely overwhelmed by the simplest of tasks, or experiencing an emotional numbness that isolates you from the world. You may feel disconnected, as though you're watching your life from a distance and unable to interact with it fully. These emotional shifts can be incredibly disorienting and distressing. Physically, it can show up as extreme fatigue, headaches, or insomnia. It's like your body is screaming for help, but you're too drained to respond. You might feel your muscles tense up constantly, your heart racing even when you're not doing anything, or your stomach in knots. Your body is physically reacting to the intense emotional and mental stress. The causes of a nervous breakdown are just as complex. It's rarely a single event, but rather a buildup of stress, unresolved trauma, or unrelenting pressure. Imagine juggling a high-stress job, personal loss, and strained relationships, all of which contribute to your emotional overload. Sometimes the breakdown feels like the culmination of everything you've been holding inside for far too long. Whatever the trigger, the breakdown is your body's way of forcing you to stop, take notice, and make a change. It's your inner self trying to regain balance. When you're in the middle of a nervous breakdown, everything can feel overwhelming. The first priority is to stabilize yourself, both mentally and physically. Start by removing as much pressure as possible from your life. This isn't the time to push through or pretend everything is okay. Take a step back from work, social obligations, or anything else that drains your energy. Giving yourself permission to rest is the first act of self-compassion. This is a critical moment to pause and reflect. Recognize that healing begins when you stop fighting the emotions and allow yourself to feel whatever you're going through. It's essential to give yourself permission to pause, cancel any meetings, let go of deadlines, and switch off your phone. Give yourself permission to rest without guilt. During this period, finding small ways to reconnect with the present moment can help calm your racing thoughts. For example, stepping outside and feeling the sun on your skin, or even something as simple as sipping a warm drink mindfully can help ground you. Breathing deeply and slowly can send signals to your nervous system that you are safe, reducing the sense of panic. It's all about helping your body return to a more balanced, calm state. Talking to someone you trust is another critical step. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or a professional therapist, sharing your feelings out loud can bring relief and clarity. You don't have to navigate this alone. In fact, reaching out for help is one of the bravest things you can do. When you express your emotions, you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable, and it's through vulnerability that true healing begins. And if things feel too overwhelming, don't hesitate to reach out to a doctor or mental health professional. They can provide tools and resources to help you navigate this challenging time. This isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of strength and self-awareness. Mental health professionals can offer coping strategies, recommend therapies, or even prescribe medication if needed. The important thing is that you don't have to face this alone. Once the initial crisis has passed, it's time to focus on rebuilding your life in a way that supports long-term well-being. Think of this as an opportunity to create a stronger, healthier foundation for yourself. It's time to dig deeper, to rebuild yourself from the ground up. Start with the basics. Your physical health. Sleep is one of the most important components of recovery. Without proper rest, your body and mind can't heal. Establish a consistent bedtime routine. Dim the lights, avoid screens, and create a calm environment that encourages relaxation. foundation. A solid night's sleep can significantly boost your mood and energy levels, giving you the foundation you need to handle daily stress. A lack of sleep can contribute to anxiety and irritability, so getting enough rest is crucial in the recovery process. Nutrition also plays a significant role in your recovery. The food you eat has a direct impact on your mood and energy levels. The healing process is not just about emotional and mental recovery, it's also about taking care of your body. Incorporate nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains into your diet. These foods support your brain function and reduce anxiety. Avoid excessive sugar, caffeine, or alcohol, which can exacerbate anxiety and disrupt your sleep cycle. Movement is another powerful tool. You don't need to hit the gym or commit to intense workouts. Simple activities like a daily walk, yoga, or stretching can help release tension and boost your mood. The act of moving your body releases endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. It also helps you reconnect with your body, giving you a sense of control and vitality. Movement also improves circulation and reduces physical tension, which can significantly improve your emotional state. Beyond physical health, setting boundaries is essential for your emotional well-being. Reflect on what drains your energy and what nourishes it. This might be a good time to evaluate relationships, work responsibilities, and even your daily routines. Do certain people in your life constantly bring you down? Are there obligations that you feel burdened by? Learn to say no to demands or people that add unnecessary stress to your life. Protect your energy. Remember, your health and peace of mind should always come first. Healing isn't just about actions, it's also about your mindset. The way you think can either help or hinder your recovery. One of the key shifts is learning patience and self-compassion. Recovery isn't linear, and there will be setbacks, but that's okay. Healing takes time. It's natural to feel discouraged if progress seems slow, but remember, even small steps forward count. Every day you prioritize your mental health, you're making progress. Be kind to yourself. This isn't about perfection, it's about doing your best. Celebrate small victories like getting out of bed or having a cup of tea. These are important steps in your healing. Another mindset shift is practicing gratitude. When recovering from a nervous breakdown, it's easy to focus on what's wrong. But even in tough moments, there are small things to be grateful for. A friend's kind words, the warmth of a blanket, or a beautiful sunset. Over time, this gratitude practice can help shift your perspective, reducing stress and improving overall well-being. Mindfulness also plays a key role. Through meditation, journaling, or simply being present during everyday activities, mindfulness can stop the cycle of overthinking. It brings you back to the present moment where true healing takes place. By focusing on the now, you can ease anxiety and improve mental clarity. Finally, believe in your ability to grow through this experience. A nervous breakdown might feel like rock bottom, but it's an opportunity to rebuild yourself stronger. Every step toward recovery proves your strength. Trust that you can come back from this and create a life that serves you better. Recovering from a nervous breakdown is not just about surviving. It's about rediscovering who you are and building a life that supports your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. By prioritizing rest, seeking support, and embracing a mindset of patience and self-compassion, you can transform this challenging moment into the start of a new chapter. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. You are not broken, you are becoming whole. Take it one day at a time and trust that you have the strength to move forward.